Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, I would like to tell you a short story. A student felt her thesis presentation. She felt devastated, depressed, and even thought of giving up. But her professor said, if you fail today, it means you're being given a chance to learn more deeply. That day was not the end, it was the beginning of her maturing mind. So everyone, my name is FATHIMAH, and I am a 10th grade student at the Integrated School in Lodaya, Bandung. I am truly grateful for this experience to share my thoughts with all of you through this speech. Before anything else, I would like to thank our God Almighty for the blessings and good health that made us possible to attend this event with joy and ease. Following that, I would like to show respect and appreciation to the judges and committee who have put in all of the effort to organize this wonderful English contest. Now, I would like to turn to the main topic that I want to focus on, and that is embracing the fear of failure and how it can lead to personal growth. So, I'm sure all of us here have experienced failure before, whether it's in school, competitions, or life itself. But despite all of that, a lot of people still feel scared when faced with failure. We are scared of making mistakes and feeling disappointed in ourselves. The reasons we fear failure are because we overly connect self-worth to results. However, our self-worth as human beings are not determined by our results. Moreover, our surroundings prioritize results over processes. So it's important to know that failure is not something negative. It is, and it's also not something that we should be afraid of. I once read a self-improvement book called Read This Book When You Failed, written by Kinanti Linda Rahayu. There was one quote that I really liked from the book. The quote goes like this: every stage of failure in life is a lesson to prepare us for the obstacles of tomorrow with a stronger mentality. Meaning that every failure we have in our life, there will always be morals behind it. So it's important to accept failures that we have in our lives, given that it can lead to self-understanding because we get to know our strengths and weaknesses. We can improve our strengths and correct the mistakes. Therefore, we can learn and plan ahead. Second, accepting failure also means building stronger mentality and recovering from setbacks and continuing to keep moving forward. Even when it gets tough, we still maintain hope and dedication. Lastly, failure makes us closer to other people. When we fail, we realize that other people experience the same things as us. We became humbler, we understand more of others' feelings, and less judgmental. In fact, failure makes us more open-minded to ask help and accept advice. So, therefore, it doesn't have to always be. It doesn't always have to be strong alone. And we don't always have to be strong alone in here. As Henry Ford once said, life is a series of experiences. Each one makes us bigger. Even though it's sometimes hard for us to realize it, because the world is designed to character. We must learn from failures and sorrows, and we must learn from failures and sorrows that will help us to move forward. In conclusion, failure is not something we need to be feared, but rather a valuable experience to shape our character. It allows us to evaluate our steps and understand what didn't work and find ways to grow. A lot of many great figures had fallen, but they chose to get back up and try again, because truly failure is not the end, it's the beginning of a journey toward becoming the best version of yourself. That's all for me. I hope this speech can be helpful for all of us. Thank you for your nice attention. Have a great day.